What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy!
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You kind of look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them.
We don't need them. Maya, I don't read the books that I have either. Why do I need his?
Then, can we take that wooden bear?
It is kind of cute. I'll think about it. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too.
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. I think I need to graduate toward it.
Huh? I meant for me, because I'm the most important person at the office.
You'd better start saving your allowance then.
But do you...
What allowance? Do you give her an allowance? Are you... What are you, her dad?
Why is the wall there a different color?
A big painting was hanging there until recently.
Huh. What happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone who may or may not have been his lover.
I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah, I agree. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
I think our Charlie is cuter.
Right. He's a really cute plant. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
We should put things on our client table, too.
I'm not really into smoking. Okay, that's a Phoenix W.
We could put out candy or gum.
Classy. Yeah, because you're so fucking classy, Phoenix. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
She said she was more worried about me than anything.
Oh, just go on and take the compliment, will ya? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
But Phoenix, why'd you say he shot and not he suspected of shooting? Good grief. You're not making him look good.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Wink, wink.
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. I apparently hire so many lawyers that I can't fucking remember them on site. Apparently. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case.
That case?
You know, the one we talked about like fucking ages ago, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No. Please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait! What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. An old photograph. DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written on the back. Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. December 25th. Detention Center. Visitor's Room.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that.
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. Clearly I underestimated you. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you will always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job, because I told you multiple times to your face that I thought you weren't up to the job and were a rank novice who had absolutely no capability of seeing this through. The truth is, it was It was all lies. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
Fuck! Oh man. Phoenix is really hurt.
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Clearly you're going to find out anyway. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. I hope. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean your? It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. As a lawyer, surely you understand what that means. Right? You do understand, right? 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Oh, good Christ, he didn't know. He didn't know that... Oh. And he's going to defend me, I think. God help me.
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. Okay, at least you understand that much, that's good. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you? Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. my letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. My opinions on the class trial backstory. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy, right? Well, I think if you read the great piece of literature known as the biography of Phoenix Wright, it would definitely shed some light on it. Basically, the way that reads to me is that something that happened during 1 year of his elementary school experience is so important that it carries forward into the rest of his life. Do I even need to say anything more? This is a troubled man. Well, I guess we should... What's that?
An earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's calming down. Whew. That was scary.
Hmm? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. See you, buddy. There. Sorry. I'll help you by defending you. I don't know how to deal with this. Bye. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that Phoenix is a very avoidant person. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
What's going on here? Ah!
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I'm gonna do my job, pal?
No, sir. Yeah. I think, well... I'll have to think about that one. If anything, it might be more on the disorganized side. But I'm not... I had to sit down and really... just think about that when I'm not trying to also play a video game. So, what did Miss Hart say?
She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right. I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that? Okay, so there's gonna be a magically enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
A cancellation of testimony? Well, that sounds on the straight and narrow.
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who said she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal! Go talk to him again, for me, please! You have to convince him! You have to make him let you defend him, please! I know you're the only one who can do it, pal! You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth! Yeah, that's what I told myself too, which is why I went to law school. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal! Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's not an overreaction. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Yeah, that's kind of been the defining question of your life at this point, isn't it? I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Christ on a bike. Well, this might honestly be a good place to stop. I mean, last stream was a bit overlong, so maybe we're correcting now by having this be a bit short. I think it's a good place to kind of cut it neatly and then start to really get into the trial stuff after we had a lot of fun examining stuff. Yeah, just on loop in his head his whole life. Hey, what happened to Edgeworth? Hey, what happened to Edgeworth? Hey, what happened to that kid from grade school? Like, I can't get over it. This is the most mind-blowing thing about everything to me. Phoenix does everything he does because he makes a decision about stuff that wouldn't be as significant to other people, and he commits completely to it. Like, and the thing is that Edgeworth even says, yes, I know this is a character trait of yours, that you get fixated and you don't let stuff go until you see it through. He knows that about him from 4th grade. He has been like this the whole time. Like, holy cow. Like, it's just so interesting to me because, you know, from everything I can tell, Phoenix wasn't really supposed to be a huge amount of a character, but that is an insane character decision, okay? That is, like, hugely, like, unique and interesting and intense. Like, whoa. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's that kind of obsession. I mean, it seems like a single-minded focus is how it's described, like a hyperfixation, but like cranked up to fucking 1,000. Yeah, it's just really, really interesting to me that, you know, like, Phoenix says a lot of different things. Like, okay, the classroom trial is important to me. Like, seeing that Edgeworth had become corrupt was important to me. Wanting to defend people, the innocent, who have nothing to do, who can't defend themselves. All this stuff is important to him. But it really feels like the most important thing to him has been his connection to Edgeworth and also to Larry Butts. But, like, you know, the fact that later on they tell us, oh yeah, a big push was him seeing that Edgeworth had gotten all fucked up. Like, it just really speaks to me of someone who is very intensely lonely to the point where any relationship at all that he has kind of defines him. Whew. And again, like, the fact that he was clearly wounded by Edgeworth saying, oh, it would have been better if we hadn't met. But, like, he doesn't say that in the moment. He just kind of slips it in later. Like, he is so insanely avoidant of actually talking about anything that has any importance to him. God. I'm gonna be yelling about this all day long, I think, but yeah, I just need to sit and decompress, and then gonna come back in the Discord and start yelling again, I think. So yeah, thank you for being around today, and I'm probably gonna lose my shit twice as hard next week, so you can look forward to that. Till then, take care, guys. I probably will be doing Silk Song, by the way, tomorrow. I just needed some time to get myself sorted out. So yeah, take care.